Hey, okay, what's going on? We live. This is You Can't Handle the Truth with Fat Tony the God. I'm here chilling. It's what day is it? It's the third in the morning. Was it Wednesday? Thursday? New Year's got me messed up. It's Thursday morning. Um, just got through with an interesting conversation with a young lady. She made some very interesting points about the border. She had a beef. The beef had started, first of all, they got this new birth certificate out where you can just pick your gender or put an X, gender X. They don't have a gender. It's not a girl. It's not a boy. A boy is a girl. A girl's a boy. I don't. I'm a man of science. I can't play those games. I just can't play those games. I mean, this attitude where people should be able to be free to believe they want. Well, I should be able to be free to disagree and believe what I want. I believe a man is a man. As crazy as that sounds, I believe a man's a man and a woman's a woman. I know, shocking. I know. The order. Now, she brought up the point that there are several documented. First of all, she said there's people over here, there's immigrants over here. First of all, lady, we're not talking about immigrants. We're talking about illegal immigrants over here on expired visas, talking about they're undocumented workers. First of all, if you got a visa, lady, if you got a visa, that means you got documentation. If you came over here on a work visa, you working, stayed here long enough, you starting to pay taxes, you a member of society, you went through the right process. Who am I to say anything? Even if your visa expired and you don't want to go back, I wouldn't want to go back to no hellhole either. And you break loose until you get caught. I can't blame you for that. I'm not gonna blame nobody for that. There's people starving in Mexico and these other countries. There's people starving everywhere. There's people starving right around you. People be killing me when we talking about Mexicans and this chick over here, baby. Good night. Like I said, I'm not talking to no women no more about because women don't even think. I can't even talk. I'm just good night. You can't take away my freedom to to choose to be me. Come check out my live show on YouTube right now. You can't handle the truth with Fat Tony the God. I ain't gonna say a name. I don't do names. It's like I said, she making a lot of points. It's not harder They say, I don't even want to read what she wants. Because, like I say, she's making valid points, but the valid points ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. We talking about illegal aliens breaking into the United States without us knowing, by force, with nobody's consent. Not we don't know who carrying what. That should be that the conversation should stop there. They're breaking in. That should be the end of the conversation. Y'all attitude about these Mexicans and this border gonna get us killed. Y'all don't even stick up for our own. We don't even stick up for our own people like this. Meaning, I'm say this where I was spending too far. I got her. Niggas want to talk about, or people want to talk about starving people in China and Mexico and wherever, and won't give a bum a sandwich on the street where they live. People are always talking about spending other people's money. Don't pay no taxes. Don't vote. Don't do nothing. Most of them are criminals or participate in criminal activities. They don't get, of course, you don't get no fuck. You have no responsibilities or you take no ownership of this country. I'm going to do a special about civic duty, like me. For the last 20 years, I've been cleaning the leaves off the gutter system and the street floods. And I've been telling people for years, all you have to do in the winter, after the fall, the leaves fall. If you just get the leaves up every time it rains, because the leaves come from everywhere. The first of all, you won't have to keep doing it, and second of all, the street is drained. Don't nobody do it but me. They'll sit there and complain the streets flooded. They'll sit there and want to call the water people and this, that, and the third, but ain't nobody gonna get off their ass. Get a rake, get a shovel, get a stick, and some boots, and just go clean the gutters off and drain the street. Be half an hour, the whole street be empty. Like it's a big bathtub. Just pop the drain. This chick telling me, why don't we build a wall? Start with Canada. Build a wall in Canada. Some things when people talk to me, I know they don't have a grasp on reality. Telling me it's easy, just as easy to get sneak through Canada than to sneak through Mexico to get to the United States. Or you got a boat. First of all, if a motherfucker got enough money to have a seaworthy boat to get here, they got money already. They ain't sneaking in the United States. They probably just say, "Can I?" You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm explaining myself. To get through Canada, you have to come through. There is no way you come through. You have to come through Canada or come through Alaska, which is part of the United States. Look at a map. Jesus Christ. I don't even, some people just be talking out the side of their damn neck, not knowing what the hell they talking about. Then I'm telling her about this country fucked up. You can't call a man a man. You got men beating the eye sockets out of women in MMA matches. You got grown ass men with dicks and dresses going in the bathrooms with little girls, and she think it's cool. Everybody has a right to be who they are. This is a free America. So when men have a right to beat the hell out of women in first of all, I don't even know who sanctioned that fight. Everybody needs to go to jail. I smack a bitch on the street. What I'm gonna do? Tell the police I identify as a woman that day. Matter of fact, I'm finna make that post. I'm finna make that post just to see how I tell it. So you telling me? So you telling me I can smack the shit, smack out a woman, smack the shit out of a girl. I don't want to use woman twice, and tell the police I identify as a woman and get away with it. That's how we playing. I wonder if they got enough room. That's how we playing it. Because that's how ridiculous it sounds. It's illegal. I done reports, man. We wasted so many trillions of dollars. I believe it or not, I went to college, University of Phoenix, Kaplan, A student when I wanted to be. When I had time to study, I was an A student. When I got time, I'm an A student. I failed some classes, but it wasn't because I wasn't studying. Well, it was because I wasn't studying. I had other shit to do. I failed a few classes. Just to be honest, so many trillions of dollars are wasted because we don't know these people are here. Like if they make a welfare plan for 30 million people, but it's really 35, 40 million people here, and then people running while we running out of resources, and they the first ones to grab it. You know, niggas like be on nigga time. We were the last ones to grab it. The reason why we ain't got so much shit, because they grabbing that shit up. They coming here underbid jobs. They took our jobs to Mexico. Underbid, underbidded. Now they want to come here and underbid our jobs and still be taking money, sending all our money back to Mexico eventually because they spend their money with each other. So eventually, all that shit go back to Mexico. That's Federal Reserve notes taken away from our gross national our worth. When they own, when people other countries hold United States bank currency takes away from our wealth. And I say ours because this all I got. What country you got to go to? What country was you born in? Regardless of the circumstances, like white folks say, don't blame me for what my ancestors did. Okay, well, don't blame me as black folks that I can't claim this as my country because this is the only country I know. And I believe I don't care what happened back then. Our people blood helped build this country. I believe we got some claim to this country. And they just gonna have to get in line. If you so concerned about people, you go take your money and go help somebody. Go to help the nigga on the street. Once we get America together and everybody straight, then we can help whoever. But we just went. First of all, you just can't. First of all, the border's closed. The border is closed. That should be first. The conversation should stop right there. You don't know who, like the president, the former president of Mexico said. Like people say, you reading into a lot to what I be saying. And I'd be like, well, I'm taking your proposal, I'm thinking it through to an eventuality, then proposing that end game to you from your own gambit, which you propose to me. Now, if you call that reading to what you say, then yes, I do read into what people say. That's my job to pay attention, to be awoke, to be aware. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Then, first of all, Mexicans do not like black people. They had slaves. We were slaves 400 years. They ain't do shit about it. They had their own slaves. In World War II, there's cities to this day. I learned this off just recently. There are cities of German Nazis because they trying to find out where the fuck Hitler went to. Come to find out, he came through South America, up through Central America, toward Mexico, and all through Central and South America. There are cities where there ain't no Mexicans there. There's just cities of white Nazis. Now you get one of them Nazis organization, they get a hold of a nuclear weapon, and they pay the cartel to come sneak that nuclear weapon through. And we could have had a wall there with seismic detectors detecting tunnels. It's easy to detect the tunnel. Well, they got seismic detectors at every bank vault, on every casino, every government agency. We if it was a wall there, we electrified it and then put seismic detectors along that wall. We would know when somebody climbed, when somebody digging under it, or whatever. But the shit that people propose to me is asinine. People are already sneaking in. You can't stop them, so why try? Somebody's beating the fuck out of me. I'm not so why try and defend myself? Somebody keep breaking in my house. Why should I lock the doors? Man, y'all ain't ready. And then these same soft ass people, when shit go down, gonna be looking at niggas like me, like man, don't do something. They gonna be looking at motherfuckers like me, like pick up a well. Why do you motherfuckers ain't built for war? I'm barely built for it. I do it at, believe me, the very last resort. I even lean toward violence. You got motherfuckers right now hunting down black people in other countries. What you think if one of these other countries come take over the United States? What's gonna happen to black? It's gonna be a black holocaust. Russians don't fuck with black people. China don't fuck with and Mexicans don't fuck with black people, bro. Ask anybody go to jail, bro. They may be cute. You may be, these females might be cordial in your face at work. They're gonna be cool in your face. Shit, but shit, the type of work I do, they don't even be cool in your face. They'll let you know they don't like your motherfucking ass. We be fighting Mexicans all the time, or be into it with all the time with Mexicans, verbally or physically. They got a right to live, but they ain't got a right to live off me. I got a right to live. And I'm playing the hand I was dealt. Motherfuckers so quick to give away something that ain't even yours. It ain't yours to give away. Yo, like I said, most black people I know don't even pay taxes. People say, yeah, I go to work. They take taxes out my check. I pay taxes, but then you turn around and get a tax refund. You get a tax refund because you too broke to pay taxes. Uncle Sam looking at you like, oh, you don't make enough money to make taxes. Here go your money back because you poor. We can't even do shit with this. That's what they basically telling you here. We gonna end up giving it back to you anyway, so take it because you living under the poverty level. Most Negroes I know don't even got the man. Please, y'all attitude about this border, about society, about life. Let everybody do what they want to do. If you want to be, let everybody be who they want to be. Let anybody walk where they want to walk. This, that, and the third. This ain't no PBS special. This ain't Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. This ain't no video game. This is real life or death life. And y'all attitude about this border and who coming in here and just say, fuck the world, that everybody's entitled to everything, gonna get your ass killed. Because I ain't going out like that. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to be able to deal with some hard facts. And fact number one, like I say, the fucking border is closed. These motherfuckers gonna play y'all like a fiddle. You know why they think we so weak? Because they know black people ain't gonna do shit if motherfuckers break into the U.S. The Mexicans ain't gonna be probably be riding with whoever, and it's really not enough white people left to be fighting the war by themselves without us. To me, this is a prime opportunity to show white America that black America is willing to stop being so dismissive about the history of the United States. Take ownership of the country that we in now and try and change it for the better. Because we ain't going nowhere. We ain't nobody going back to Africa. It's cheaper just to change the United States. It's cheaper to take over the United States than move everybody to Africa, and then they running motherfuckers out of Africa. China just spending a whole bunch of money in Africa. I just read right now. China got their hands in Africa. It's fucked up. We ain't got nowhere else to go. Mexicans used to enslave us. They ain't been slaves. They whatever the fuck they doing in Mexico, they did it. That's their government. They did whatever the fuck they need to do for whatever the however long they needed to do it. Y'all just need to wake up. I'm finna get back to my turtle brownies. Y'all gonna get us killed. Shit. Fuck these Mexicans.